Garden tour, July 25th, 2022. As you can see, I've pulled out the garlic, tossed in some tiny little romaine in this first garlic bed here last week. Just pulled out this garlic earlier today. I'm in between rainstorms here and I'm trying to dodge getting soaked. Trying to squeak in a garden tour quick here. Here's the kale, the suffering little kale bed. It's coming along. We might get some kale out of there before the end of the year. It's kind of sad. Then we've got some romaine that I planted a couple weeks ago. It's coming along. And then we've got, look at that African marigold. It's beautiful. And we've got my current romaine bed, which some of it is starting to bolt. Harvested some of that this week. Then we've got our winter squash bed, carnival, summer squash, spaghetti squash, and butternut coming along good. Then we've got our, that was pumpkins. This is my row of pumpkins. This is Jack B. Little. Then we've got some sugar pie, I believe, are these couple little ones here. Then we've got this jack-o'-lantern. His pumpkin is taken off well. Then we've got some, what are these? Big Macs down here at the end. This is the winter squash. That's a carnival squash down there at the end. Really taken off. Then we've got spaghetti squash in the middle, butternut at the top of the bed. Those are tiny. They get shaded in the afternoon by this big maple tree here. Another African marigold. Then we have the jalapeno row. We're starting to get some jalapenos. I gotta clean these radishes out of here. Got some little watermelon in between. I think the radishes are choking them out a little bit, stealing some of their nutrients and sun. And we've got our first jalapeno here. Let's see. There it is right there. First little spicy mama of the season. We got some more jalapenos. And we've got our bed of sweet peppers. Here's some of the first sweet peppers of the year. This is Carmen variety. That'll turn red as it matures. We've got some eggplant down here that what are they? The Japanese beetles are munching on. Then we've got this is our summer squash bed. So this is yellow squash here. Here's the one that I direct sowed. And then these are the ones that I put in transplanted seedlings. You could see earlier when I was out here that the bees are all hiding from the rain in the flowers. I don't think I can pick it up on camera now, although it stopped raining, so maybe they're out and about now. This is my yellow crookneck summer squash. These are pretty sure these are the transplanted. Something ate the direct sowed one that I had there. There's a couple more direct sown. These are my zucchinis. These are transplanted ones here. Direct sown ones here at the top of the bed. Some pretty little yellow French marigolds. Here's the bean bed. Beans have started producing. The scallions run down the middle. Got some, on this side of the bean bed, we've got Roma green beans, otherwise known as Italian. Those are a flatter, broad bean, but very yummy. Then we've got French green beans on the inside of this bed here. Got our tomato bed. which is coming along nicely. Got, these are my Paul Robesons here. Oh, we're starting to get a little color. Oh no, I think that might be Blossom End Rod. Yep. We'll have to get a little calcium to these puppies. And we've got some Arbusins up here that are coming along nicely. Look at that, my Scarlet Runner Bean is starting to do its thing. Producing some scarlet. Nice. We've got our cherries over here. The kale underneath. Some random parsley stuck in here and there. More cherry tomatoes. Wow, these things are looking healthy. I think I'm going to be in here tomorrow pruning and trellising these puppies up a little bit. We've got our parsley, stevia, sage, our volunteer cherry tomatoes, dill over here, it's getting big and wild. It leeks in the middle of this bed. Some more cherry, some more volunteer cherry tomatoes. Got our cilantro here. More cilantro. A couple nice okras coming along. And we've got our beets and carrots, both of which are producing nicely now. Pulled out the peas the other day. They were past due and dying. We've got the celery and the Napa cabbage. Napas are coming along more every week. The celery is starting to mature. And we've got our purple red acre cabbage. Haven't got any quite to maturity yet. We got the Copenhagen Market green head cabbage, which I'm definitely taking more and more out of every week. We'll have more next week. Then we've got our red onions and our yellow onions and some random stevia over here that I stuck in, and a cantaloupe. Those are going to be yummy. Our cukes are getting wild. I'm taking over here. Oh, I think it's about to start raining again. Better get to the good stuff and cash this puppy out for the week. Now, let's get to the zinnias. Look at these suckers. Really getting colorful. Look at the sunflowers. These things are dark and lovely. Let's see if I can get a good picture of one. Oh yeah, there we are. And a little buddy doing his thing. Oh, the light's not very good on that. Look at the color in these zinnias. This is a beautiful one right there. And let's come around this side. See if we can get some of these brighter sunflowers. Look at that. Right there. So there we go. Quick garden tour. It's about to start raining again, so I think I'm gonna call it a week, but the garden's really exploding. And it'll probably look even better tomorrow after this rain all day today. So that's the end of it. Happy growing. See you next time.